What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to be making Melissa's Aunt Donna's homemade banana pudding. It's really good. This is the first time I've ever made it, so we're going to get started. I'm going to get started making the pudding first, so let's get this party started, y'all. All right, this recipe, y'all, calls for 1 large box of banana cream. No, this is vanilla. Vanilla pudding and 1 box of banana cream instant pudding.
The small box.
The small box. Small box of instant banana cream, large box of vanilla. And 4 cups of cold milk. So we're just gonna get everything dumped into the bowl and we're gonna give it a whisk. We just had a little disagreement about whether or not you were supposed to let the pudding sit in the refrigerator for a little bit before you put this together, and I was told no. So we're gonna just make it like it is. So the 2 boxes of pudding, 4 cups of cold milk, and we're gonna get that whisk together super quick. And then we're gonna get ready to start building it. All we had was this bowl. I wanted to do it in a big 13 by 9, but our daughter had took that. Or we had gave her some leftover pasta bake. And so she still has our 9 by 13 glass dish. You don't have to bake this. This just does go in the refrigerator after you get everything made. So just try to get it whisked up. You can use an electric whisk if you want to, or a mixer. We're just gonna give it a little quick whisk is all we're gonna do. Now we're gonna add in 1 cup sour cream. Now at this point, we had another disagreement. You can put some of the Cool Whip. You can fold the Cool Whip if you want to, some of it, in here. She said she didn't want it folded in because, I don't know why, but she told me she didn't want to fold it in. I'm like, okay. So we're not gonna fold it in. We're just gonna make sure we get all of the sour cream, because I think the sour cream is actually what makes this recipe. And I know every time Aunt Donna's brought it, or Granny's made it, or something, it's always been good. We've always liked it, for sure. All right, so we're gonna get that whisk up till smooth, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we got that mixed up, and you can tell it does start to kind of get thickened up. So now I get it, because everything was cold. We don't have to put it in the refrigerator. So we're gonna start out with 2 bananas. First, I'm gonna cut this off, since I have a nice sharp Culina knife. And then we're gonna just go ahead and slice those bananas up so we can start building. Make sure we don't leave any of these little banana, whatever they call them, that kind of taste bitter. But we're gonna do 2, and we're gonna call it good. You know, at least if you cut your bananas like that, you don't mess up the top, you know. I usually just rip it off, but for nice camera purposes, why not use the Culina? I will link everything that I'm using, if I have a link to it, in the description, so y'all can check out the description below. Let's just, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and just slice them all nice and kind of thin. Melissa says she doesn't like too many bananas. I do. I like to have plenty of bananas, but we always disagreeing about the food. She likes less chicken in the chicken and dumplings, and I like more. So it's like we always on the other side of the spectrum when it comes to how we like our food. Y'all don't cut yourself with these Culina knives, because they are bad to the bone. They are bad to the bone. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right, so I don't know. We still have 2 bananas just in case. Now we've got, let me get me a little rag here. Now we got our Nilla wafers, y'all. Nilla wafers, not vanilla, Nilla. Nilla wafers. Gotta be Nilla. If you buying them in the bag, I just don't know about you. She said they good too, but this is the real deal. If you're gonna put in time like this. Now this is why I said I would have rather used the 9x13 baking dish, because you can really get a nice layer of your cookies and all that stuff. This bowl is not gonna allow us to get like a super thick layer of the Nilla wafers. You know, so just get them kind of flat. They don't have to be all turned one way, I guess. Some of them are stuck. Yeah, but I want them to take up all the holes. That's just the way I roll. And I actually would like them to come up the sides a little bit. You know, what is that noise I hear? What was that? Phone? One of the phones. Well, you're not going to be, in a bowl like this, it's just not going to be, you know. So now I think she puts the pudding, then bananas, right? All right, so, ooh, it's getting thick on us, y'all. So give it a good stir again, and you can definitely see it. Look, it's thickening up. So we're gonna put a little bit, holy moly, go easy. A little layer of pudding, because we gotta make sure we got enough. I hope this is enough. Let's try the little spatula. Let's try the little rubber spatula. Make sure we good to go. All right, so now we're gonna just layer in some, can you look at make sure we're not blurry? It's on this side, Mama. Just twist it right, just pull around and look at it. Make sure that me not moving too much. All right, so we're gonna get us a layer of the bananas in here. Just cover up. These things is kind of slimy, kind of sleek. Get a rag. Now we're gonna go in with another layer of cookies, right? Another layer of cookies. This time, instead of pouring, I'm just gonna lay some. I'm just gonna lay them in there, just like so. Now, I hope we don't need 2 boxes or nothing. I would have liked to have had more of the pudding. That way we fill this thing up. Should I put some Cool Whip and then do another layer? What you think? And then Cool Whip and then come on up and keep, yeah, you want to do? All right, so I'm gonna put a layer of Cool Whip. Then we're gonna build up on that layer of Cool Whip again, because we're gonna be using all of this stuff. If I can find another spoon. Oh, gotta make sure it's kind of stirred up and whipped, or it won't be smooth. This one acts like it was still kind of a little bit frozen. Maybe not, maybe not. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of Cool Whip around. Double do you. See if we can spread it out now. And we're just gonna get, it doesn't have to completely cover. And we're just gonna keep building right on top. She's got an extra thing of Cool Whip. Just like so. And if you don't actually get all the cookies covered or whatever, then don't worry about it. But she said she liked a lot of Cool Whip, so there you go. All right, pudding again. No, that's cookies, wasn't it? I did the cookies, didn't I? Now we're gonna go in with some more pudding. More pudding, more pudding. So you can just layer it how you want. As you see, there is no rhyme or reason on what we doing here. I know it's gonna taste good no matter what. And I'm just gonna kind of smooth it out just a little bit. You don't have to be perfect. Leave that right there. Now we're gonna do some bananas. Some more nanners. I can't even pick them up off the cutting board. Oop. They really slimy. They kind of sleek. This just smells like really heavenly. That banana cream pudding actually has a really good smell to it. You smell it, Mama? You don't smell it? I smell it. I do. If you like banana pudding, let me know in the comments. Would you rather like it instant, or you like me? You miss grandma's cooked banana pudding. I haven't had a cooked banana pudding in I don't know how long. I need to come up with me a good recipe is what I need to do. Cookies again? Or more Cool Whip? Take your pick.
Cookies.
A few more cookies. Because I think we want to end with bananas, right?
Well, a little bit of banana.
And maybe crumble some cookies up to make it look nice and neat. I don't want to use it all. So, a couple more. You had another box, please? No box. All right, so we're gonna have to use them what you call sparingly. But we do need another thick. We need another thick layer to build up.
It's just not gonna fill up that whole bowl.
I wanted to fill it up though. So I guess in order to fill this whole bowl up, we would have had to double. Yep, we'd have had to double the recipe. So that means 4 boxes of pudding, 2 cups of sour cream, and you're still going to use 2 cups of Cool Whip. 2 cups of whipped topping or whatever. Cool Whip. Everybody loves Cool Whip. And we have a whole nother bananas. This time we're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up, and we're going to I'm going to put this over here because I don't think we're going to need it. I'm going to put that in the sink, and we're going to come in here with some more pudding. This might be all you're going to get with the pudding, baby.
Yeah.
It might be. I'm trying. I'm trying to get as much as I can, and we might get one more. Ooh.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. Why? We ain't going to have enough cookies, are we? Darn. If I had more cookies, I would try to get another layer. But it don't. If we're going to keep it pretty, we're just going to go ahead and put the rest of the pudding for now. Since we only had this, for one. But I'm going to get every bit of this pudding. That's one thing good about these silicone spatulas. You can almost get everything out. Everything. Everything. And now we're going to spread, and we're going to leave this one kind of thick. Show it some gentle love, All right, and we're going to still build up. I think we're just going to do the rest of the bananas. What do you think? We're going to do the rest of the bananas, and we're going to spread them out. Then we're going to do some more cookies. Then I'm going to leave a few cookies to, I may have to cut one more banana. You was right. You said 3, didn't you? It's going to be close with 2. You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
On the very top.
This is the very top. Oh, you talking about on the Cool Whip? No.
Yeah.
No, you're good. All right, so we only put 2 bananas. So now we are going to move the cutting board because I don't need that. Yeah, that was 2 large bananas. We're going to do some Cool Whip. Then we're going to stick some cookies on top. What happened to there we go. I had to find my other Cool Whip bowl. Get them stirred up. Get them creamed up there. That's all I'm doing, just creaming up. Now this is the, if you want it really good, use that not sugar-free. This is the 0 sugar. All right, so we opted to put a few more Nilla wafers with some standing up, and we're gonna go ahead and fill up with just the Cool Whip because that's all we have left. So we're gonna put a whole nother container of the Cool Whip. So that's 2 containers of Cool Whip. And we've got a few Nilla wafers left. And what we're going to do is we're going to crumble some on the top. So we're just going to kind of bring this around all on the rest of we almost filled it up. Almost filled it up. There's that clock. All right. And we're going to take a few of the Nilla wafers, and we're just going to crumble. I don't have a whole lot left, so it's basically took a box. And I'm just gonna crumble. We're gonna crumble. You can leave some bigger crumbles, but I'm gonna try to get them pretty much crumbled up good. And we're gonna crumble on the top. If it's got a few bigger pieces, that's okay. And I think that's gonna be about good enough. I think we're gonna do one more and get it crumbled up good. Get a few of these little bare spots a little bit, and there you go. Aunt Donna's homemade banana pudding, y'all. A whole big old container of banana pudding. We're gonna go in the refrigerator and we're gonna let it chill for at least an hour. And then we'll probably come back and we will do a little taste test. So I hope you enjoy it. Great summertime, but banana pudding's good anytime. So we'll be back and show y'all on the plate and just how good it is. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna taste the banana pudding. I completely forgot, as you can see, they have been eating on it. It is the next day. I recorded the end of the video and I did not turn the microphones on. So we're gonna get a little bit now. And y'all, it's been sitting overnight, so it's gonna be good. Those Nilla wafers get a little bit soggy. Y'all, we've already eat it, so we know it's good. Y'all have got to try this recipe. It's super good. Really easy. You will have your people at your next get together wanting this recipe. So try it out. It's Melissa's Aunt Donna's recipe of easy banana pudding. I hope you enjoy our videos. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Share the videos with friends and family. We appreciate it. That's how we grow. Come back and visit us anytime right here in the kitchen with the Bickhams. And I'm Craig with the Bickhams. We hope to see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.